Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a bootable USB drive for your Ubuntu operating system. To get started, you'll need three things. First, the Ubuntu ISO file. This is the official installation file, which you can download from Ubuntu's official website. Second, a bootable USB creation tool. This software will help us write the ISO file onto the USB drive. And finally, a USB drive. It should have at least 8 GB of storage, but I recommend using a 16 GB USB for better performance. Let's begin by downloading the Ubuntu ISO file. First, open your browser and search for Ubuntu. The first result should be the official Ubuntu website. Click on the link to access it. Once the page loads, navigate to the download section in the top menu. Here you'll find different Ubuntu ISO options, including Ubuntu Desktop, Ubuntu Server, and Raspberry Pi. Additionally, there is Ubuntu for IoT devices, designed to support embedded systems and smart devices with optimized performance. The Develop on Ubuntu option provides a versatile environment with user-friendly features, stability, and advanced tools tailored for programming and development. For Windows and macOS users, Ubuntu also offers Windows Subsystem for Linux, WSL support, and a virtual machine (VM) file for Mac, making it accessible across different platforms. We will be downloading the Ubuntu Desktop ISO file. The latest version available is Ubuntu 24.04.2 LTS with a file size of approximately 5.9 GB. Click on the green download button to begin the download. Since the file is quite large, the download may take some time to complete. Next thing, we need a bootable creation tool called Rufus. Rufus is a tool that allows you to create bootable USB drives on a Windows operating system. To install Rufus, in web browser search for Rufus. Click on the first link, which should be from rufus.ie, the official website. Rufus is a lightweight application designed to create bootable USB drives for Windows, Linux, or even DOS. On the Rufus website, you will see a download section. Scroll down to find the latest version of Rufus. At the time of making this video, the latest version is Rufus 4.6. Click on the link to get the Rufus file. Once you have downloaded Ubuntu ISO file and Rufus application, let's first run the Rufus application. Once the Rufus tool is launched, insert your USB drive into the computer. Wait a few seconds for Rufus to detect the device. As shown, my USB drive has 64 GB of storage, which is sufficient. In the boot selection section, leave the default option as disk or ISO image. Click on the select button and navigate to the folder where your Ubuntu ISO file is downloaded. Choose the Ubuntu ISO file. If needed, you can perform a checksum verification to ensure file integrity, but since we downloaded the ISO from the official website, this step can be skipped. In the partition scheme, leave it as MBR default. The target system should remain BIOS or UEFI. The volume label USB name, if you want to change the label name, then you can put the name, otherwise you can leave default. Once all settings are confirmed, click on the Start button. A pop-up may appear recommending the ISO image mode. Click OK to continue. Important warning: before proceeding, make sure your USB drive is empty. This process will erase all data on the USB. If you have important files, back them up first. After confirming, click OK to begin creating the bootable USB drive. Rufus will now format the USB and transfer the Ubuntu installation files. Now, you can see the process in action. It will take approximately 3 to 5 minutes to create the bootable USB drive. Once the green progress bar reaches the end, the process will be complete. You'll see a message that says "Ready," indicating that your bootable USB drive for Ubuntu is successfully created. Now that we have created the bootable USB, let's move on to the next step: installing Ubuntu using the USB drive. Restart your PC and enter the boot menu by pressing the designated boot key for your system. And the boot menu, select your USB drive from the list of available boot devices. If you are using a physical computer, your boot menu interface may look different. Since I am demonstrating this on a virtual machine, the display might not be identical to what you see on your screen. However, the process remains the same. Your system should detect the USB drive as a bootable device containing the Ubuntu operating system. And that's it. You now have a bootable USB drive for Ubuntu, which you can use to install the operating system on your computer. This method is fast, efficient, and reliable, making it a great way to install Ubuntu on any compatible system. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and easy to follow. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech guides and tutorials. See you in the next video.